find the reactions of the non-RQR soldiers to the presentation you just gave on Aboriginal history?
I suppose a lot of them would have been shocked about learning this history for the first time in detail and seeing all the records and the early, the historical photos. I tried not to be too negative or make them feel guilty. It was about trying to, trying to relax them, but get the message across, and then hope they had a sense of feeling this is what what it was like.
I'm Nick Hyde. I'm from Alpha Company Yandina. Well, originally the boss, Lieutenant Colonel Bond, was like, "Oh, Nick, why aren't you getting on this?" And I tried to think of excuses, and I couldn't come up with anything. I was like, "Well, yeah, I'll do it." So I decided to do it. And I didn't really know the gravity of what was actually happening. I knew it was a walk. Wasn't really sure what it was to commemorate or anything like that. But then I started talking to people at work about it, and they said this is going to be really good for you, to get to know about Aboriginal culture. And the people I work with have worked with. She was a nurse, and she worked in the communities out there. And she said you just learn so much from the kids. And so I decided, well, it's probably a good opportunity for me to a bit of personal development, get to know, put outside my comfort zone, and learn about the culture too. So yeah, that was great.
I'm Private Kieran Hoy from Yandina Alpha Company. I learned a lot from Leslie today. It was really good. Knew a little bit about it, but we learned a lot about the community and what they went through back then, and yeah, a lot about the history and how the culture's been affected since then, and the effects it has today.
Yeah. My name's Mitchell Perry. I'm from Charlie Company, 9RQR, and here on Exercise Yalari. Well, when I first heard about it from the Platoon Commander, I thought, this is a great opportunity, and so I get to experience another culture, an older culture, and it's also something that, a lot of people don't generally see two sides of.
So, Jason Panton from Alpha Company, 2 section down here in Caboolture, rifleman, to learn a little bit more about our history, the adventure of the walk, and to always meet new people and find out new things.
I'm Private Grant Kennedy. I'm from Charlie Company 9RQR. I just thought it'd be a good experience. Get to work with all the kids. They get to learn their history.
Luke Goodwin from here in Caboolture. It's one of those things where obviously a good opportunity to come and do something good. Good opportunity to experience something new and different. Didn't know too much about it, the exercise, but I think it's one of those things where it actually represents a lot, especially me being a Murray myself. My nan actually hit me up about it and said I should get on it, and I've been doing it at school and stuff and doing all that sort of stuff, so busy, but now I'm here, I thought, well, take time off and go and see what it's all about, and I'm already learning a lot of new stuff.
My name is Corporal Sinclair, and I'm from Enoggera. I'm with Catering Corps. I'm actually from overseas. I'm from Scotland. I don't know too much about the Aboriginal people, so I thought it's a good way to learn and find out, about their backgrounds and their culture.
G'day, my name's Lachlan Elliott. I'm from Bravo Company at Enoggera, here on Exercise Yalari. So far, I've learned a fair bit about the different cultures, the cultural aspects that Australia's had, some of the stuff that I didn't really learn from school, so it's been a real eye-opener. Probably the best thing that's come out of today is, getting an understanding of what the Aboriginal people have been through, understanding that a bit more in depth. It's been really great.
Yeah, my name's Corporal Tom Hess. I'm from Bravo Company 9RQR. Why I came? Well, I had a thought that we all celebrate Australia's history, like wars, the Anzacs, World War II, and we all take that as being part of us. And you relate to they're my forebears. So I figure, just as the history of the Anzacs are part of my history, so too is the Aboriginal history of Australia, including the struggle that Aboriginal people have faced. Certainly it has been a tumultuous struggle. So I think that too is part of my history, my culture. So this will give us an opportunity to learn a bit more about